name is Cheung, and I'm currently at Georgetown University, and we're in the business school building right now. This speech is for the College Access Center, and I hope you enjoy it. So one of my first lines is college. It's considered the best time of your life, but it's only true if you make the most out of it. And in making most out of it, I consider creating harmony in your life. And what I mean by harmony is looking for that balance of being able to do everything you want to do, but at the same time doing things you need to do. And the only best option you have is making that peace and that balance. And it's also like what I call the pendulum dilemma. And what I mean by the pendulum dilemma is when I swung too much to the left and I ended up partying too much or having too much fun, and then I somewhat was trying to look for that balance, but I kept swinging back over to the left while I was trying to swing to the right where it's more studying. So I definitely consider and advise you to study more and prioritize studying over partying. 3 elements is academics, social life, and finances. So first, academics. You should definitely go to your professors, and the reason I say meet your professors the first 2 weeks of school is because you want to get to know them so you can get good grades and hopefully even recommendations or job offers in the future, because you could be amazed of who your professor may know. Also, your academic counselors. Your academic counselors are really important in terms of guiding you through the 4 years of what classes you're going to take and for your major and everything. So you should meet with them, I guess, the first week of school and say, I want a 4-year plan. Like, if you know what you want to major in, ask for a 4-year plan and say, I want to do this major and what courses I have to take throughout these 4 years in order to achieve that major. Also, my survival tip is midterms, and what I mean by that is midterms is you should do all your work, like do every single work until you get to midterms. Once you get to midterms, you can start slacking off a little bit, and the only reason I say slack off a little bit is you don't have the time to do everything, and you start cutting down on things you can just leave out and still achieve the same grade, because you'll start figuring out the hand of the class once you hit midterms. Number 3 is social life. There are a lot of parties at colleges, but there are also other options to meet great people. One of them I suggest is just joining organizations, fraternities, sororities. You still can have a lot of fun, but you still have a group of people you can go to and network with, because down the line you never know, that person in your fraternity, sorority, or in that club organization you're in may help you out in the future in terms of obtaining a job in such economy like this. Also, number 4, finances. Go to your financial advisors and nag them on a weekly basis for a better financial aid package or scholarship package. And they'll start getting to know your name, and they'll be like, oh God, it's this kid again. But it really helps out in the end in terms of, I've saved probably a couple $1,000s just nagging my financial advisor this past summer for my summer classes tuition. Also, you want to budget your money correctly, because there are a lot of hidden miscellaneous costs that you might bump into in college in terms of like storage, like storing your stuff for the summer. Books, my books added up to like $1,000 this past year, and you definitely want to budget. Another thing I suggest is traveling while you're young, and the reason I say travel while you're young is because you're meeting all these people from different places, and they're offering you opportunities to go to places and stay at their place, and renting a hotel costs a lot of money, so you should take advantage and like go visit your friends and just learn about their culture in different countries. My roommate's from Singapore. I want to go visit him because that would be just an awesome experience. If you haven't kept anything I've said for the past couple minutes, keep this line, and this line is Mentes vita por vita mundi. It means the life of the mind for the life of the world. And this quote is really important to me in terms of keeping your own creativity and striving for your individual passion. And lastly, what I've learned this past year is my own self-identity and values. And what I try to emphasize and what Compass Partners tries to emphasize, which I'm interning so far, is about personal growth and growing as a person, as an individual in the community and in your environment, which is going to be mostly your entire college career. But thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my speech, and good luck with your college career.